Hello and welcome back to Mindful Man Tarot. This is a reading for Pisces for the end of February, start of March 2024. This is also a timeless reading, so if you see this in 6 months or a year and it resonates, please let it resonate. I am going to be doing an energy reading, and then we are going to look at your current situation and the energy behind that, and then we will look at a future possible timeline, followed by a Earth Magic Oracle card to finish off the reading. Please stick with me, and let's get right into it. And if you like this, please consider subscribing, sharing, commenting, share it with a family member, friend, arch nemesis, whatever floats your boat. All right, let's see, Pisces. What do we got for you, Pisces? Oh. Okay. Pisces. Pisces, we are starting off with a Ten of Swords. So this could be looked at as a troubling card. There's 10 swords sticking in a woman's back as she's crawling, and she's about to give up on life. But all of these swords are old wounds. None of these are currently bleeding anymore. And if we look upon in the horizon, the sun is about to ascend. The sun is about to rise to a brand new cycle. This 10 is the end of a cycle. And in tarot, the 10 is the end and also the beginning of a new cycle. So when we look at this card, we know, yes, we may be going through a hard time right now. We may be going through a very hard time, but it's always darkest just before the dawn. And the sun is rising. We can now choose to remove these metaphorical swords from our back, as they are not physical anymore and they are not physically hurting us anymore. The only way they're physically hurting us is by us allowing them to hurt us. Meaning, we are holding on to this pain, and now because we are at the end of this cycle, because this is the end of this cycle of pain, we can choose to let go of this pain. We no longer need to hold on to this pain and keep it like it's something keeping us held back, but now we can let it go. We can flow, we can let go, we can dissolve these thoughts and these ideas that we've held on to and realize that they have brought us to this moment. They have made us stronger. All of these things that we've gone through for a reason, to become stronger, to become a greater version of ourselves. And there's just lots to look forward to. I see the storm clouds just blowing away. Everything is clearing up for this sun to start shining on us. We have calm water in the horizon. We have calm emotions ahead. Because we've been through all of the pain, we've been through all of the hurt from all of these thoughts. So nothing can bother us anymore. When you've been through it all, nothing can bother you anymore. You have all of that life experience from dealing with all that pain, that you could move forward stronger than ever before. So one could look at this card and say, oh my God, Ten of Swords, what a bad card. But when we're looking at it, and we're really looking at all of the other symbolism, imagery behind it, it's the end. That cycle is over. So this is your current energy. Let's look at your current situation. Take what resonates with anything in this reading. Take what resonates with everything in this reading. Okay. The storm is over. That's what I'm feeling. The storm is over. Hearing that song. Storm is over. Storm is over now. I can see heaven, heaven beyond the clouds. I don't even remember who sings that. It's like R. Kelly or some weird shit from like the 90s. Sorry you had to hear that. I don't like that song, but felt like I had to sing it. So I hope you enjoy, Pisces. Don't expect me to sing all the time, although I like singing. Okay, so current situation. We have this Empress and we have the Five of Pentacles. So, Five of Pentacles. It's like you have the ability to ask for help. You're turning your back on yourself. You're turning your back on yourself in knowing that you are this amazing, divine, feminine force of creation. You are the force of creation itself. And you have the ability to ask for help. You have the ability to change this situation. And maybe this is you realizing that you can ask for help. And all of the help is available to you. Because who wouldn't want to help the Empress? This Empress is like the divine feminine leader of the whole land that she governs. The whole force of creation and life itself. That's what this card symbolizes. You have all the majestic qualities within you, Pisces. You have all of those qualities within you, and you need to remember. So I'm really picking up two messages here. This is either you need to learn to ask for help, or this is your guide saying, good job on asking for help. And I normally just pick up one or the other. I'm feeling like there's two separate messages here. You need to learn to ask for help because you are the Empress, or a good job in realizing that you are the Empress and asking for help. Good job realizing that. We also had the Five of Wands come up, and we have the Two of Swords. So there is this battle going on. There is this battle going on with others or with inside of yourself. Take that how it resonates. Maybe both. Maybe there's a battle that's going on with others and it has triggered something with inside of yourself. But there's also this inability to decide properly. You have a problem making a decision, and neither one of the outcomes are really easy or what you want. It's like there's all of this stormy emotion and thoughts clouded behind each one of the decisions that you have to make. And it's a decision you have to make on your own. But rest assured, because you are the Empress, you are the Empress, and you have this ability to make this decision. You are wise, you are the source of creation, you are the source of divine feminine energy. So rest assured, when it comes to making this choice, when it comes to making this decision, you will make the right choice. I know none of the outcomes, none of the possibilities look great. They kind of look bleak, to be honest. They're kind of not looking good. But you have all of the intuition, and you have all of the source of creation and feminine wisdom within you to make that decision, to make the right choice. And maybe this is triggered by that battle. Maybe this battle was a direct result of this choice. Either way, don't think that you made the wrong choice because it resulted in this squabble or this quarrel or this fight. And just move through it. You know, not everything in life is going to be peachy keen, you know. Sometimes things are gonna suck. And it's part of the human experience. It's part of the process. So if you have any interpretation of any of the cards, any of the parts of this reading, please comment them down below, Pisces. I would really appreciate that. I read cards in a different way, and this is my interpretation of this particular deck. It's my interpretation of this particular tarot deck, and it is not the same meanings as a normal Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Let's get one more card for you, Pisces. Okay. So, I just saw 10:10 on the timer. I feel like you are freeing yourself from a birdcage. From a birdcage that you are never actually stuck in, because you are starting to stand in your power. And this is a possible future timeline, Pisces. So, something is going to empower you, whether it's the result of this battle that's going on, or something else, or the result of you realizing your strength, your actual power that you have, and the power that you possess, and how it's unmatched to everyone around you because it is based on truth. And all of this old pain and this old cage that you've put yourself in, you're starting to realize that you can easily get out of that. Starting to realize that all of that was just based on thoughts that don't actually mean anything anymore because they're old. I also have this King of Pentacles coming up. This King of Pentacles is about being the master of their physical reality, about being the master of their abundance, and knowing when to be emotionally available, knowing when to be physically available, being physically available for most people, and probably not being emotionally available for others. It might be about something that you've went through. Pisces being a water sign, an emotional sign. Maybe you're always emotionally available. This is you starting to learn, okay, I don't actually have to be emotionally available for everyone. Sometimes it's actually a detriment to me because people are taking advantage of me. And this is about a new journey. The Three of Wands. We are going on a new quest. And this is a new phase in life that you might be walking into in the future, where you're saying, you know what? I'm determined to have success. I'm determined to have physical success in this reality. And I'm going to do that by just going in a direction that I've never gone before, leaving everything else behind, whether it's physically or emotionally, mentally, whatever it is. I'm going to leave the rest behind, turn the page, and I am moving forward. And nothing is going to hold me back anymore. Because the next card is about 10 of Pentacles. This is a 10 of Pentacles. This is a card of abundance. So we have some major abundance in the future. Major abundance in the future. This is a card of abundance. This is a card of success. This is a card of happy fulfillment financially within a relationship. But it is clouded by some thievery. So we have the Seven of Swords kind of clarifying that card. So the Seven of Swords, there might be something in a current relationship or in a future relationship where someone might be trying to manipulate you with money. I'm just seeing 1333 on the timer. Someone might be trying to manipulate you with money. Someone might be trying to manipulate you for money. You might be trying to manipulate someone with or for money. Take this how it resonates. I'm trying to be very general here. I'm trying to read a lot of different energy at the same time. The Seven of Swords can sometimes be troubling. It's a card that I kind of look at. Okay, we've got a little ninja in the barn hanging out. There's a ninja trying to steer the ship in a different direction. We have to really be careful. Be careful, Pisces. Be careful. But, this is just a possible future timeline. This doesn't mean anything set in stone. This might not resonate. This might resonate. But now you've got a warning. This is what these cards are for. They're not to tell us what to do. They're just to give us little sprinklings and warnings. So when things come up, we're kind of sharpening our intuition by using this tool. Let's get an Earth Magic Oracle card to finish off the reading, Pisces. Let's see what Gaia has for you. Okay. Okay. We've got wind. We've got activation. Let's see what the book says. Let's go from there. The lethargy you feel is a result of the lack of activation. And as I say that, my throat's like, ugh. Okay. In other words, something that stirs your senses. This could be anything from walking outdoors, feeling the breeze on your body, or inhaling different aromas that nature herself provides. Or it could be finding a pleasure in a warm bath that helps you release the tension and stress from your mind and body. Music may activate your hearing, which sparks pleasure centers in your brain. Art may activate your emotional responses. A touch of another human may activate a deep need to be physically held in some manner once again. Now is the time for action. Engage in some activity and be fully present so that you forget about your surroundings and enter into a timeless and multi-dimensional experience of union with the focus of your creative attention. Let your physical body be active. Movement alone, whether quietly dancing by yourself or hiking up a hill over yonder, will require you to be present as possible in your body. Enjoy. I also see this about your breath. It's like using that breath in that movement to activate yourself, to activate where that energy is stuck. We're breathing through our entire body, and wherever it's sticking and wherever it's stuck, we're breathing through that. And we might be finding the physical source of where all of this energy got stuck at the start with this Ten of Swords. And that is how we start to overcome that energy. That is how we move through this Eight of Swords energy. Where is the energy stuck? How can we breathe through it? How can we move through that in a productive way to really enhance our lives? So this is what I have for you, Pisces. Like I said before, please consider subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting, whatever you got to do. I love you. Namaste.